What's good, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. I'm King.Kieck-The. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at and talking about Fractal Engineering's F65 tiny whoop frame. I'm going to be honest with you, we're not just going to be taking a look at and talking about it. The main meat and the potatoes of the video that you're watching currently is all about just swapping the components from this Mob6 frame over to that carbon fiber frame. Now, there's actually three main reasons I want to do this, and they all revolve around the Mob6's frame being plastic. The main thing is the screw holes holding the PCB to the frame. I'm a newer whoop pilot anyways, and I'm flying in my basement, which is just concrete all the way around, basically, you know what I mean? So I crash a lot. I break shit. And not only that, but I also like to tinker. I don't get the chance to really explore too many of the company's products out there, but when I do get that chance, I like to immediately remove any components I have and replace them with that newer shit. So, you know, being that tinker guy, there's only so many times you can replace and remove these screws before you start wearing out them holes. And not only that, but crashing a lot. You know, I'm sure repeated abuse is going to eventually wear them out as well. And you don't want to be left with any of your stack screws or PCB screws, AIO boards. You don't want any of them screws rendered or screw holes rendered useless. Otherwise, it basically makes the whole frame useless. These things are injection molded plastic frames. And I worked in that industry for over 7 years. And I know that this material, especially without, you know, definitely more bracing than this and all that, and proper cooling techniques, it causes them to warp. And I have 3 Mob6 frames. Each and every single one is warped in some way, shape, or form in correlation to the ducts. So does that, or will that really mess with the flight characteristics of this quad? I'm not sure, but I would say yes in some sort of way. And I'm trying to get the best flying thing I can get. You know, not only that, but they're super duper flexible. And even just flying around, I can see in my goggles that there's a lot of vibrations while I'm flying around, especially when I give it a good throttle punch. So with all the issues I just talked about with this plastic frame, I feel that carbon fiber offers many solutions to those issues, such as the rigidity of it. There's not going to be any sort of warping with your carbon fiber frames. If there is, you bought the wrong product. The vibrations in the flight will probably be minimized, my bad, as well. Less worry about sort of stripping any sort of screw holes or over tightening anything. With carbon fiber, it's hard, it's compressed. You can, you know, give it a little bit more torque. And last but not least, just overall durability and structural integrity of your tiny whoop is going to be offered with carbon fiber over plastic. As I stated earlier, maybe, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I'm not that experienced of a whoop pilot. I haven't used too many whoops. I haven't had a lot of frames. So this video is in no way, shape, or form claiming that this frame is superior to any other frame out there. This is just one that I've heard a lot of hype about from channels such as Infinity Loops and other pilots. But, you know, and just me using my brain and common sense tells me that carbon fiber would just be better. However, I'm sure there are some drawbacks. There's one I know of for sure, and that is price. This frame right here cost me like 20 bucks. One of these frames costs you like $4 or $5. However, how many are you going to have to break to equal the lifespan of one of these? So are you really saving any money or no? Is carbon fiber heavier? I'm not sure. We'll find that out together when we head over to the bench. And as a matter of fact, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't need to say anything else about it. Basically, I just need to show you the operation that I've been talking about. Swapping this frame to this frame. Let's go. Oh no. All right, everybody, now that we're here at the bench, first thing I'm gonna do is get a weight of the full Mob6 quad. No battery, just a quad, no props. We're just gonna weigh this as is and then get kind of a comparison at the end for that one, and we'll weigh it just the same. No battery, no props. We got 18.9 grams right there, so remember that. Next up, we're going to take a look at what's in the bag. In this bag, you get the frame itself. You get these little TPU printed things. So basically, they are, if this thing will focus, they are kind of tearaway. Right there, you'll see kind of like a pinch at every little point. Part of my dirty nails. I work hard, all right? And this is like your back battery strap, your camera mount, and your front battery strap or whatever. And last but not least, you get a little bag of screws. And that's really about it. I did get these cool little stickers over here. Fractal Engineering and Infinity Loops. And they also sent me a mango gummy candy. That was kind of cool. All that being said, let's tear that bitch down.
My body just activate, everything is just alive. And that's when I start noticing these triangle fractals just spiraling out from like my chest and my body in all these directions. As it happened, I was like, whoa. I could just see so much new light and just all these fractals. It was so beautiful.
All right, so now we got all the motors disconnected from the frame, everything like that. We are just going to lightly push against that USB port and some of these motor plugs. Try not to pinch the wires. Just kind of pop that board right off of there like that and slowly work everything through the frame lightly so as not to pull on anything, right? Whoops, there goes some grommets, and there we go. There's our bare bones components. Now we just need to put all this into this frame right here. we're going to come along to this part right here. So as I stated before, this piece right here is supposed to be the back battery strap. So basically we just, how about we do the better idea here and just snip that piece there. All right, so basically we're gonna have this guy, I do believe, just shoved in the front right there. Get yourself some pliers or some tweezers handy. If you're gonna use tweezers, I would assume to use nice, thick, robust tweezers. There we go. Got one piece in there. If we need, we can snip off any excess later. And then I'm assuming this camera one. I was going about it the wrong way, trying to shove that little tab right there through this hole. Nah. So what you want to do is shove this side in first, just shove it up, and then this actually pinches closed, so you just pull it up through the hole and it'll stop, and then you wrap it around. So you pull it all the way up here first, and then you wrap it around, and you want to skip a hole in the frame. There's 4 holes. You want to use the first and the third for the camera mount, and the 4th one for the battery pad. Same thing, or battery strap. Same thing with the back battery strap. So I'm just gonna put on the last prop and last prop guard, last motor, and then we're gonna, wherever my camera's at, and then we're gonna attach the camera and put that up in the camera cage and see what's up.
Beast reality.
Merry motherfucking Christmas from Beast reality. All these ho-ho-hos trying to get with me. We on a wish list, and it's clear to see you ain't had a holiday like this. Merry motherfucking Christmas from Beast reality. All these ho-ho-hos trying to touch the beat. We doing sick shit like you wouldn't believe. It's a Beast reality Christmas, baby.
Fuck a chestnut, I'll be roasting the split. Baby, bend over for your favorite gift. I'ma give you my North Pole like you Mrs. Claus. We can decorate the tree with your big red drawers.
Oh yeah, you know my workshop poppin'. If you like toys, I got plenty of options. Got the champagne flowing under the mistletoe, and the party ain't stopping till 6 in the morning.
Yeah, or maybe like 6:15. Got my eyes so red cause I'm smoking that green. I'm getting hungry, got the munchies, so I'm eating a treat. It's delicious in the great source of vitamin C.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Thanks for giving us a reason to party. Let's get it started. Yeah, Merry motherfucking Christmas from Beast reality. All these ho-ho-hos trying to get with me. We on a wish list, and it's clear to see you ain't had a holiday like this. Merry motherfucking Christmas from Beast reality. All these ho-ho-hos trying to touch the beat. We doing sick shit like you wouldn't believe. It's a Beast reality Christmas.
Yeah. My Santa Claus dressed like Eddie Murphy and Raw. Let me stuff that turkey, swallow my cranberry sauce. Take a ride in a sleigh puffin' Christmas tree. Cheetah, cheap and cheaper, then he passed it to me. Left a whole pound of cookies on the plate with a drink. Come in my house unannounced, my fireplace bring heat. All the gifts wrapped up under the tree looking pretty. Here's my dick in the box, show me some mistletoe titty. Baby, it's cold outside, let's go put on some pajamas so we can pack a few bags. They go hit the Bahamas. You my ho-ho-ho, and I'm your candy cane.
All right, everybody, we got it all completed. Break out the scale, move all these extra screws and shit to the side that I'll just put in my drawer. All right, we're at 0. So we're at 27.9. Oh shit, that's with the battery, my bad. All right, without the battery, we're at 19.7, 19.6. So we are up just under 1 gram as opposed to the previous build. All right, with all that being said and all that work being done, there's only one thing left to do, and that's get a pack in there and take it a rip around the old fucking man cave. But you're not gonna get that footage in this video, not today, no sirree Bob. You're gonna have to wait until the next one for that. However, what I want you to do in the meantime, if you liked what you saw here today, even if you didn't, but you're curious, you're in the market for a new whoop, or maybe you just broke your other whoop frame, or you didn't like it, or whatever. Head over to fractalengineering.net. Take a look at their F65. They got an F75. They got a whole bunch of cool stuff over there. Motors, goggles, straps, you know, swag and stuff and all that. So take a look. Fractal engineering.net. Tell them I sent you and they'll give you like 78% off. They probably won't though. And then I'll catch you in the next one. Be easy. Take care of yourselves.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Thanks for giving us a reason to party. Let's get it started. Yeah, Merry motherfucking Christmas. Don't reach reality. All these ho ho.